Greetings, lovely Aries, sun sign Aries and rising sign Aries. My name is Gordon and we're going to be looking at the astrology trends for you guys once again for the week commencing the 20th through to the 26th of July. It's a very interesting week. Last week, astrology wise, we saw quite a peak in the in the planetary aspects. Mars, which sits down in your 4th house, was opposing Pluto, which is up there in your 10th house. Now that would normally create tensions of some description, and we also saw Uranus, which is in your 1st house, forming almost a T-square. So challenges, curved balls, things perhaps coming out of the blue, things to overcome. Well, as we go into this week, we start to see that all start to subside, and certainly as we go through July and into August, we have other things to really concentrate our minds on. But first of all, when we look at this week, the only really curved ball that we have at this moment in time is the Mars square Uranus. Now this is to do with your base energy, is to do with a block, perhaps feeling that you wish to achieve something, but maybe at this moment in time it's only a temporary one. Something seems to be in your way, and at the moment it's best to just take a back step, look at the situation as a whole. This isn't necessarily a week to really drive forward. The real positive things that are happening with you, we've got a nice waxing moon, and as it goes through, it's climbing out through Virgo into Scorpio, and this can be a great time for you, starting new regimes, taking new things on board, anything that is going to really increase your saleability, if you like, into the marketplace, certainly as far as work is concerned. Great week for self-improvement, going down the gym, going on a diet, learning new skills, all that kind of thing is really well forecast for you this week and will give you the energy to achieve. We've got a lot happening in your 5th house, which is very fortuitous for you, Aries, and this is why I say it can be a week really to start, sort of tread water a little bit. We see the sun moving into this wonderful constellation of Leo, and we also see Mercury moving across there. This is going to give you the ability to grab things very quickly on an intellectual basis or a mind basis. So it's a great week for really treading water, seeing exactly where we want to go, because as we go through the following weeks, and certainly as we approach into August, there's some very exciting things happening. It's quite a get-together in Leo, and this is going to give you the possibilities of making quite some large steps forward. Well, thank you very much for joining me. As I said, my name is Gordon. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do press the subscribe button, because there's an awful lot coming in, an awful lot happening around you, and to keep updated with it, if you press the subscribe button, of course you'll get the videos on a regular weekly basis. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.